Hello, welcome people. What's going on? It's Miz and TV, and yes, we have drawn against Juventus. We're playing against Juventus away and then at home, and it's going to be a very tasty draw. It's going to be a very, very tasty draw, which is why I'm looking forward to it a lot. But is Juventus really the best draw we could have gotten? Is Juventus should we have hoped for a more easier draw? You know, because obviously Juventus was probably the second most difficult team to draw that was available. In my opinion, if you want to win the Champions League, you have to beat the best teams, and you might as well beat them now than beat them later. That's just the way I think it will happen. But I'm happy with the draw. Obviously, I'm very happy with the draw. I would have preferred PSG, but I can't complain with Juventus. Looking at the draw as a whole, you know, they were pretty good draws overall. There were some really good looking ones, some really tasty ones, and I think that, you know, this Champions League, at least this round of 16 is going to look interesting. I do see one of the big favourites dropping out, not just because there's a lot of teams, you know, a lot of big teams playing against each other, but I just have that feeling that one of the big teams is going to drop out. I don't know who. But looking at Wolfsburg as well, they've also got a great chance to go through to the. They also got a great chance to go through they got a good chance to go through after facing against Ghent. I don't know what exactly their chances are. I'd put them at maybe 65%. But, you know, I do think that they have very good chances. Now, looking at our draw against Juventus, and one thing I want to do is every week until the matches actually happen, I want to do like a little tactical insight. So it's only going to be like a 4 or 5 minutes video or something like that. But every week I want to do one of these and then just like look at how Juventus play, so that basically by the time we play them, we basically know everything about them. That's what I want to try and do. Obviously, I say that now, but we'll see how that goes with time, because I'm not really good with time management. But having drawn Juventus, obviously the key strengths, the key players this season at least have been Dybala, that's how you say it, Dybala, who's been excellent. You know, he's the one that's been really scoring goals for Juventus. Mandzukic has been on and off sort of. He's really come into his element in like the last 3 matches or so, but before that he wasn't that great for them. Then you look at the midfield, you look at Khedira, who when he plays they look so much better. When he doesn't play they look a little bit lost. But the thing with Khedira is that he's always injured basically, so if Khedira is available, you know, that will make a task a lot more difficult. If he isn't available, then that will make a task a lot easier. Now the problem I have with Juventus, or the good thing that I see in Juventus, us playing against Juventus, is that Juventus, they like to stick to a formation. They don't really swap around. They don't, you know, change their formation much. So us having a formation that increases that, gives us midfield superiority, would basically make us win the game, because Juventus is not really a team that will counter. They're more of a team that wants to build up their play, and that's exactly what midfield superiority would stop. And that's what I think we have the tactical advantage over Juventus, because we're much more flexible. We're probably the most flexible team in the world, and that's what I think. It's going to be a tasty draw, but I can't see us lose nonetheless. I do think that if we do lose, you know, if we weren't the better team, then that's fine. But as long as the better team as long as the better team that plays goes through, that's all I care about. Because I don't want to, basically I don't want to lose. If we do lose, I don't want to lose because of like 2 penalties that weren't penalties or something like that. I want to lose, I don't want to lose obviously, but if we do lose, I want it to be earned. I don't want it to be just like, you know, bad decisions. But overall, you know, this is going to be one of the best games that we've had in quite a while. And last time we faced Juventus, we got to the final, you know, even won it. So is that a sign? You know, with it being in Milan, that's a sign in itself. The final being in Milan, where we won the Champions League. Then us playing against Juventus could also be a sign. You know, there's so many signs this year that we could win the Champions League. But what do you guys think? Like, tell me in the comment section down below. I always read the comments. I might not always respond to it, but I always do read it. But tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. We're playing against Juventus. What do you guys think? Good or bad? I think very good. But this was it though, people. This was all there is from Miz and TV. Also tell me if you do want to see those tactical insights, because I know that there is a lot of demand for it. So little tactical snippets from Juventus, how they play and whatnot, then I will definitely do that. If, you know, there's not much demand, then there's no point doing it. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. As always, you can rate, comment, and subscribe. You can peace out and have a nice day. Bye.